been a pretty crazy week, huh, Seven?
Oh my gosh, dude, the stuff with Koon is just unbelievable. I mean, what do we even do to this guy? He's claiming we're trolls and damaging the world of Twitter. It's just like, what is going on? Like, we didn't even message this guy or tweet him or do anything, and he just tweets us and calls us trolls. Someone defends us, and then he starts attacking us, calling us little, what do you call us, little kids?
Little kids.
Little kids. And then 5 retaliates and calls him a mark, and then all of a sudden we're all these horrible things and the evil of the world as far as Twitter is concerned. I mean, what is going on, man?
You know, Seven, I don't know, but it's getting pretty, it's just been out of control. It's just been out of control. He's coming after us nonstop. He's, you know, as far as I'm concerned, and from what I've been seeing, it looks pretty unprovoked. You know,
what is unprovoked? We didn't do anything to this guy. And then, you know what? I was even being the bigger person, and I wrote him a DM. I've exchanged 3 days of DMs with this guy. And I was being nice. I'm like, hey, let's resolve this. Do you know how many times I got called a bitch during this DM session?
Well, I read your DM, Seven, and I'd probably say about 75, 80 times.
That's being modest.
That is being modest.
You know, and so, you know, after talking for a while, you know, he demands a public apology from us. Like, we're the bad guys, this is all our fault.
I saw that.
You did.
I saw that.
And, you know, I mean, I think, you know, how arrogant are you to, like, say something like that? You know, like, oh, we gotta give you the apology? It's
well,
just unbelievable.
I gotta say, I mean, I read over the DMs. I read over a lot of his unprovoked tweets, and, you know, I'm kind of feeling a little bit bad, you know? I'm kind of feeling, you know, maybe, you know, look, Seven, maybe we do owe this guy an apology. I think, you know, he asked for it. Clearly, it means a lot to him. He's sensitive. I think, you know, we owe him a public apology. And I hate to say this, but I wrote a few things down. If I could, you know, speak to him and some things I'd like to apologize for. And I brought him with me today.
You did?
Yeah, got him right here.
What? No way, man.
Yeah,
so I wasn't gonna say it first,
right?
But I was kind of thinking what you were thinking.
What?
And so you got your little list there of apologies from Koon, and I kind of wrote my own, and I was thinking, well, maybe I could bounce them off you. You could maybe bounce yours off me, and we can maybe come up with a little list and give him his apology. What do you think? Yeah, I got mine just sitting right here.
You got a list?
I got a list.
Seven, man.
Look, we think alike, you and me. 6 and 7, we're always just right there with each other. So, I mean, you want to go first, and then I'll just maybe, you know, tell you what I think about.
On the lower number, I'll start.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
All right. Matt, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you are friends with people like Keller and Mitchell, Satin and Meltzer, who lie and twist their words for a living, just like you.
I mean, that's a good one. I mean, he does make you do that. I mean, it's out there. I mean, that's a fact. Can I say that? That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Okay, so I got, I'm sorry you are sensitive about your weight because you don't understand the importance of proper nutrition or an exercise routine. That's important stuff, right?
It's important. Yeah, absolutely. Health is important.
I mean, that's what you're going to think, that's like borderline fat shaming now because I'm trying to help him with his health here by saying sorry? All right,
Matt, I'm sorry. I'm sorry your BMI says you should be 27 feet tall.
That one's like really funny. He won't think so.
No.
Maybe scratch that one out, maybe? I mean, I love it. That's okay. We'll see. I'm sorry you were never taught how to play chess or checkers as a kid. And instead, just use it as a ridiculous analogy.
That's good. I like that.
We're playing chess. We can play chess.
Matt, I'm sorry you put out content in 380p.
6? This is an HD, right?
Yeah, 7.
Okay. My third one was, I'm sorry you are always the victim, especially after you attempt to belittle others and you get it right back.
That's a good one. I like that.
Keep that one in there.
Matt, I'm sorry you have a t-shirt that says lazy ass Matt Koon on it, when your definition is all fat people are lazy.
He did say that we were fat shaming him because I made a comment about that. So yeah, I would keep that one in for sure. Matt, I'm sorry you can't get through a 2-hour podcast without smoking an entire carton of cigarettes. I mean, that's just not healthy.
No, that's not food. The odor. Matt, I'm sorry we made your website public, as you would say, as we weren't aware you were hiding it on the internet by advertising it on your page.
Ooh, I got one to bounce off that one. I'm sorry your website has so many spelling errors on it that you aren't capable of fixing.
Oh, that's a fact. That's a fact. I like that. Oh, Matt, after all is said and done, accept our apology, Matt. Sit back, maybe enjoy a nice salad. Maybe a nice strawberry feta, a Monterey, or even a Cobb. Who are we kidding? You don't eat salads.
And Matt, with that said, that's checkmate.